Long before the world's dominant religions left their footprints across the sprawling plains of Africa, there thrived a people whose understanding of existence intertwined seamlessly with the land, the sky, and the spirits beyond. The San Bushmen, indigenous people of southern Africa, are not only among the planet's oldest living cultures, they are also keepers of traditions rich with mystery, wisdom, and a profound sense of the unseen. Their legends, shamanic rituals, and intricate cosmology have sparked conversations about consciousness, the fabric of reality, and the possible interactions between humans and otherworldly entities, whether spiritual or perhaps, as some suggest, extraterrestrial. To approach the story of the San Bushmen, one must begin with their remarkable relationship to nature. For the San, every rock, tree, animal, and river pulses with life, energy, and spirit. The San word for God or power isn't a single omnipotent being, but an animating force moving through all things, a worldview that mirrors and is deeply connected to broader themes found throughout African spirituality. African spirituality at its core recognizes a vibrant universe where ancestors, spirits, and invisible realms coexist with the physical world. It is a holistic religion rooted in the collective memory of countless communities across the continent, and though diverse in practice, it shares a deep respect for the mysteries that underpin all of existence. For the San, the world is layered and permeable. Known for their trance dances, San shamans stand as the bridge between the everyday and the supernatural. When the shaman enters trance, often induced by rhythmic dancing, singing, and the pounding of clapping hands, their spirit is said to leave their body and travel across the veil. In this liminal space, the shaman might heal sickness, speak with ancestors, or seek out wisdom from powerful entities. Visions become luminous and strange. Stories emerge of flying, shape-shifting, or communing with beings described as both beautiful and terrifying. These trance journeys are not privately held secrets, but rather collective experiences shared with the community. The dance might continue for hours, even days, as the group supports the shaman's spiritual work. The images reported from trance are remarkably consistent across generations. A tunnel of light, a sensation of floating above the earth, encounters with luminous figures. Some researchers have speculated that these experiences may be more than inner journeys. Stories abound of hunters describing encounters with small, shining beings who impart knowledge, or flickering lights darting across the night sky. Accounts that fuel the speculation about ancient contact with visitors not of this earth. Over time, the San's extraordinary descriptions drew the eyes of anthropologists, ethnobotanists, and even ancient astronaut theorists. The drawings that adorn cave walls throughout the Kalahari and surrounding regions depict creatures and craft that defy easy explanation. Some figures have elongated arms or enormous eyes. Others seem to float, surrounded by halos or orbs. While many scholars assert that these images are metaphorical, representing altered states reached during trance, others point provocatively to parallels in the accounts of visitors found in myths across the world. Within the broader field of African spirituality, encounters with other realms and entities are not so unusual. In Yoruba traditions, the Orishas are spiritual intermediaries who walk between worlds. The Dagara people of Burkina Faso speak of the other world as a parallel reality, teeming with ancestral spirits whose influence shapes fate and fortune. African shamans, whether in West, Central, or Southern Africa, have long claimed the ability to journey beyond the veil, entering states where the boundaries between waking and dreaming, matter and spirit, dissolve. This fluidity between realities is a key theme, connecting the San's traditions to the continent-wide spiritual worldview. If reality consists of multiple, interpenetrating layers, then messages from other dimensions, whether framed as spirits, ancestors, or even cosmic visitors, become an integrated part of daily life. The healing, guidance, and artistic inspiration derived from these experiences are not dismissed as fantasy. They are regarded as vital wisdom, necessary for the flourishing of the community. The question then arises, are the San Bushmen unique? Or is their ability to access other dimensions simply a potent example of a universal African capacity, the inherited knowledge that humanity is more than flesh, bone, and reason? Across the continent, the drumbeat of spirituality resounds with the message that to be human is to exist both here and elsewhere. Divination, naming ceremonies, ancestor veneration, and possession rituals all rest on the belief that communication with the unseen can yield profound change. The intersection with theories of ancient alien contact is relatively recent and, in truth, controversial. Some propose that the vivid images and trance-reported beings in San mythology are not products of the mind alone, but encounters with non-human intelligences. Citing similarities with modern abduction accounts and descriptions of shimmering, non-worldly beings, these theorists argue that the San's spirit world may sometimes have been a meeting ground for visitors crossing not only spiritual, but also cosmic boundaries. Yet, whether these experiences point to ancient aliens or archetypal truths about consciousness, the enduring lesson is that the San lived and still live in a world alive with possibility. In the present day, the San's ancient wisdom continues to resonate. Efforts to preserve San's stories, art, and rituals remind the world that there are ways of seeing and being with roots stretching back thousands of years. Within African spirituality, this reverence for the past is twinned with a hope for the future, honoring the wisdom of ancestors, celebrating the sacredness of all things, and keeping the doors between realms open for the benefit of all. Ultimately, the traditions of the San Bushmen reveal a universe that is far greater and far stranger than what meets the eye. Through healing dances, trance journeys, and their extraordinary openness to the unknown, the San remind us that the line between the visible and the invisible need not be a barrier. It can be a passageway. Whether spirits, ancestors, or visitors from far-off stars, the San invite us to consider that our reality is a tapestry woven from the threads of many worlds. It is an invitation found at the heart of African spirituality, to listen, to dream, and to remember that we too may be capable of much more than we have ever imagined. Thank you for watching, and may love and light accompany you on your journey. As you carry this wisdom forward, know that you are cherished and blessed. If this exploration resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and forward it to others who seek wonder and insight. Follow or add me to stay connected for more captivating stories and profound perspectives. Until next time, may peace and curiosity fill your days.